Hello everyone, we're getting in here live. SC, good morning. How you doing today? Hope everything is good. Um, Trying to keep motivated, trying to keep things going. You know, so definitely gonna do this thing. We're gonna let people kind of come in, and I'll say hi to people as they're coming in. Just kind of setting up, cleaning up as usual. All right, so I'm letting people kind of just come into the chat or to the live stream. I'm going to be processing a few orders that I have, and then I kind of want to start building some inventory for some new videos that I want to do. We kind of want to do new videos, new shorts, and kind of get those things rolling. All right, so I have a few orders here. I'm just kind of cleaning up a little bit, and then we'll get started here in just a second. My desk is always a mess, so but we'll keep it, you know, keep it going. Woo! All right. Okay, we're gonna keep going on here, guys. Okay, so Asif, how you doing? Just kind of saying hello to people as they come in. All right, so I'm gonna kind of get it rolling. I do have a few orders here, then we'll start with that. Because I kind of want to get it out of the mail. So this first order is for, this was actually going to Puerto Rico, which is kind of cool. Puerto Rico, we do ship out to Puerto Rico. There's no issue there because they are U.S. territory. And this one is, they purchased a new style 20s full print age stacks. So I'm going to go ahead and get those ready. I think I have some built already. Okay, so here there are. They're 1 and 2 stacks. So these are 2 stacks right here. You can see, actually see the age version to them. You know, they don't look brand new. So, you know, these are stained and aged here, custom here, in-house. George, how are you? Hola, ¿cómo estás? De Argentina, qué bueno. You know, so we got someone from Argentina right now representing where they're from. That's awesome. So these are the 20s. They ordered 2 stacks. These are fully printed, front and back. And these are going to Puerto Rico. Puerto Rican clients. Awesome. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap these up in our stack wraps. The second one. They ordered two orders of the new style 20 full print aged. Okay, so there's 2 stacks right there, representing Proud Movie money. Okay, Proud Movie money all day. All right, if you guys comment, I see you guys comment, I'll say hello. We are live. I am fulfilling some orders right now. There's Proud Movie money shipping out orders from our website. These are from this morning. Okay, so we're just kind of fulfilling orders right now, and then in a little bit, once I'm done with these orders, I'm going to build some inventory. This is just first order that's shipping out today. All right, so let's keep going. Let's see here. Next order here, it says it's a new, well, it's shipping to Minnesota. So this is, you know, in the Midwest. So this order is for a new style 100 age blank filler fat fold. So this is going to be not a regular stack. It's basically a fat fold, which is folded in half. So this is what a regular stack looks like. So a regular stack will have the, you know, the bank strap on it, but this customer wanted a fat fold. So what a fat fold is basically a stack folded in half, right? And then we use our rubber band, nice thick premium rubber band, to create a fat fold. So that's a fat fold. It's basically a stack folded in half. Looks really good. Amazing. All right, there we go. So let me get this ready. I'm gonna put the stack wrap. Oh, I'm gonna get this stack wrap on here. There you go. All right, that's put in this package. I'm gonna put the shipping label on. Once again, this one is going to Minnesota. Okay, so we ship out obviously everywhere domestically here in the US, you know, Hawaii, Alaska, Puerto Rico, that's not an issue. And then obviously in the main, in the mainland, anyone in the mainland, we ship out as well. Free shipping on all orders. And then internationally, we do that as well. So any international orders, you guys that are international, viewing us here live, we do ship internationally as well. Okay. Leo, how are you? I want to say what's up. Uh, so how you doing? Good morning. All right, so this next order that I have here is a new style age full print fat fold. So this one's it's also another fat fold, but this one's going to be fully printed. So let me go ahead and I might have an inventory on it. If not, we'll build it. Okay, so I'm actually going to build this one. So once again, this is like the regular, regular stack with the bank band on it. So we're going to remove this bank band, right? The customer wanted, these are fully printed. Okay. And then the customer wanted a fat fold. So let's get a rubber band. There you go. Here's the rubber band right here. We will fold this in half. Bam, baby. Let's go. Okay. That's it right there. Fat fold. Looks really good. This one's fully printed age version. Okay. Jorge, how are you? Jorge, te van a poner el link de nuestro website en los comentarios para que puedas comprar. All right, so let me go ahead and continue with this one. All right, so this is a fat fold right here. We're putting the bank strap on it. There it is, baby. Let's go. All right, so I'm gonna put this in a padded envelope. So this order is going to Texas. This order for this full print fat fold is going to Texas, guys. I'm just kind of telling the states, kind of just, it may hit home that I'm, talking about your specific state. But yeah, we got customers all over the country. So, all right. So this next order that I have here is actually shipping to New York, New Hyde Park, New York, and this one has two different products in it. And this one is a 1980s $1 full print. And then they also have the 1980s $18,500 package. So basically they want all the denominations from the 1980s, which is from the $100 bill to the $1 bill. So it's the 1, 5, 10, 20, 50, and $100 bills. So that's a cool one that I'm gonna be able to show you guys here in the camera and, show you those designs. Joe Goat, how you doing? Yes, this is a legal product. Because we do have, the legal markings on our prop money that makes it legal to use for entertainment and film purposes. So yes, it's a legal product to possess. We always have on our website and also in our packaging the disclaimers and how and the restrictions on how to use the product. So you can use these in your in your film projects. The only thing you cannot do is use this as real money or try to do an exchange for real money, like go to the store and try to buy something, or just if you try to use it for real money, that you cannot do. That is illegal. But other than that, you can use it for your for your film purposes or entertainment purposes. It's fine. All right, so let me go ahead and get the 1980s bills. Okay, so I got most of the denominations here. I'm gonna have to build a few, but here's the $1 bill. There's the 5. These are all 1980s. This is the 20. It's a 1980s design. I love the 1980s design because of the borders. Really cool looking. And this is the 100. I'm gonna change this bank band because we have an older style, and I do need to build a 10. So we're gonna build that right here. All right, so these are all $10, 1980s design. So these are the bank straps for the 1980s 10s. You know, we're using the craft paper sawtooth design. It's the older style. Okay, we got that. And then we also wanted to change the $1 bill. Okay, so this is the $1 bill. Also craft paper. So you see the one it has right now, that's the more newer style. You see the 20s are more colorful. For the older designs, we use the craft paper. It just gives it more of a vintage look to it. So that's kind of why we use that. It's all in the details, guys. All right, we kind of want to get you guys the best product, the best looking product for what you are paying for. These are the ones I'm building right now are all the 1980s $10 bills. So I'll kind of show you up close here. These are all fully printed. Looks really good. Let's go to the back. Okay. All right, so that's the 10. These are extra, so I'm putting these in my inventory. I'm gonna go put this in my inventory bin. Okay, so next I'm gonna switch this one out because, you know, as you can see, all these are craft paper. They're a different style, so that's just kind of, this one kind of just stands out. So we're gonna replace this bank strap. All right, here we go. So we're replacing the $1 bank strap. All right, so now it says $100 there, so that's good to go. And now we have all the denominations. So let me get these all organized. So here's all the denominations. This is a 1980s designs. So you got the 100s, 50s, 20s, 10s, 5s, and 1s. You got them all here. But actually, the only one you're missing here is a $2 bill. But we do have that available as well. Okay, so let's get this order ready to ship out. Let me see what's going on with the chat. Romildo, how are you? Thanks for tuning in. I appreciate you guys commenting. That way I'm not alone in here. You know, I got someone to talk to, so I do appreciate your comments. Also subscribe to the channel if you guys, you know, want to come and visit us here live again. And then we're also always posting cool content. I also do shorts, so we are always doing cool shorts, you know, involving money and different props. So, you know, subscribe to our channel. You know, if you basically you guys want to be entertained, that's what we're here for. All right, so we're getting this order ready to ship out. Probably money, baby. Let's go. Okay, here's the other denominations. There's a total of six different stacks, 6 different denominations. Come on, move your money, baby. Let's go. All right, I might get them some extra bank straps as well. All right. All right, now we're gonna put it in a padded envelope. Problem with your money, baby. All right, so that's packaged up nice and tightly. Now I'm gonna put the shipping label on. So this one, once again, is going to New Hyde Park, New York. Okay. So I've seen Texas, I've seen Puerto Rico, I've seen New York, and Minnesota. So hey, we're getting a little bit of everywhere. That's just how it goes. All right, let me see what's going on with this chat. Romildo, aquí in Brazil. Nice. Cool, bro. I love to see international people on here. Ben Oxide, how are you? Nigeria, if you ship to Nigeria, I would have to look. But to be honest with you, what you can do too is if you visit our website, and if it allows you to ship out, it's because we can. And our website will give you different shipping options that best works for your budget. You know, so we do have multiple international shipping options. So just visit our website, which is propmoviemoney.com, and you can, you know, add whatever you want onto the cart and check out. And if it lets you check out, then you know we can ship to you. That's not a problem. I mean, I think it's okay. I don't think there's any like shipping restrictions. I mean, there's a few countries that do have it, like for instance, like Iran and North Korea, and you know, there's a few others. But I don't believe Nigeria has any restrictions. But the website could tell you. All right, so let me continue with this order. This is going to California. It's Atherton, California, and this order is for 3 stacks of the New Style 100 age stacks. Okay, so let me get those 3 stacks. All right, so okay, so I have the stacks here. Let me fix this bang bang kind of off to the side, but here they are. So here's our 3 stacks of the age version. These are all made. You can see that's the different discoloration. They look disheveled and weathered. So you know we stain these here in house so they can look used. You know, it's a specific use look to it. You know, it's a little bit a little bit more of a realistic factor in my opinion to the look of it. It kind of looks like it's been in circulation. So this is $30,000. This is what the customer ordered. So it's $30,000 and full print 100s age version. All right, so let me go ahead and prep this up to get ready. All right, so that's that. Let me get this. Let me continue getting this ready. All right, so these is $30,000 in new style 100 stacks and bills. All right, I'm gonna give them, well, let me cut this up. Put one of our stickers on there. Letting you guys know where you guys purchased from, which is Proud Movie Money. Okay, I wanna make sure that's on there. And then I'm gonna get you guys an extra bank band here for this order. Since they ordered hundreds, we're giving an extra $100 bank band. Okay, now we got our padded envelope. Proud Movie Money, baby, let's go. Okay, package this nice and tight. Some tape for some extra support. All right. Last little touch is put the shipping label on there. Once again, this one's going to Atherton, California. Atherton, California. All right, so there you go. So Cali's in the, so I've seen Cali in the house. I've seen New York in the house, Texas, Minnesota, Puerto Rico. We're all over the place, guys. We're all over the place. All right, so we got California again. So this is going to Los Angeles, California. Obviously, no surprise there, because you know they do a lot of filming out in California. So no surprise there. This one's a pretty decent order, so I'm gonna have to build some of this. You know what? Let me see if I can leave this one as the last one. Let me see what over here. This next one is going to Washington. Snohomish. Never heard of it, but pretty cool. Snohomish, Washington. All right, so this one is for a new style 100 full print fast fold. So let me get this one done first, so I can ship this one out quickly. Okay, so I have one here ready to go. Here's a new style 100 full print fat fold. Okay, so let's go ahead and get this one ready. There it is. Proud Movie Money, baby. If you guys have any questions, definitely ask. I will respond to your comments. So let's keep it alive, guys. All right, so here we go. Proud Movie Money. All right, now we're gonna wrap this up nice and snug. There it is. And last little piece is the packing slip. I'm sorry, shipping label. All right, shipping label. All right, so once again, this one is going to Snohomish, Washington. Very cool. So I have Cali, Washington, Texas, Puerto Rico, and Minnesota. Sweet. All right, I'm gonna go and put these outside, just in case they come to pick it up. Okay, so this next order, I'm gonna have to build it. So let's get that started. Let's review this order. So this order is going to Los Angeles, California. They want 1980 series 100,000 age blank filler, but they want 2 of those. So that's $200,000 in age blank fillers. We also have 1980 series mixed $17,000 package of the full print aged. That means it's the 1980s $100 bill, $50 bill, and $20 bill. And then they also want the 1980 series age look $50,000 package. So that's going to be $250,000 in blank fillers, and then the 17,000 in age full prints. All right, so let's get that started. Let me get. Come on, baby. Okay. All right. So this is the 1980s $100 aged full print. So we're gonna use these to put on the front and the backs of the $250,000 package that they want. Okay, so I actually don't have enough aged, so we're gonna have to age. So let's age these. Let's age some blank fillers, and then we're gonna have to ship this one out tomorrow. All right, so I'm gonna get ready to kind of start aging. It'll take a couple minutes to me to prepare, so I'll just leave you guys here with some money. That way you guys have some visuals. I'm gonna start preparing a solution to age. Okay, let me get Okay guys, so I'm gonna go and prep some solutions so I can age. So just bear with me, I'll be right back. Alright guys, we're gonna start aging now. Hello to the Cobbs. Yeah, this is prop money, guys. Austin, how are you? Hello, Bruce Mobile. I think we can. I gotta double check the laws, but I think we can make Australia. If you're interested in doing that, I would say email us at info@propmoviemoney so we can get you the details. So info@propmoviemoney. Send us an email. Hey Kenny, yeah, so the liquid, basically I'm aging some stacks. I have an order that wanted some aged prop money blank fillers. So this is our special solution for this specific color to age. Let's go. Oh man, at the hardest part, bro. what's up? Space Jam, what's good? Your boy P Dog. Hey, what's good, bro? you.